angry.
Can she hear it?
He's not down here now.
I'll do Marjorie for you.
Now say thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, bump, bump.
I was going with a little thing on my chin. I was just going to thought I had to shave it off to impersonate Trump and Clinton last night. I did not have sexual relations with that president.
That's how you start the show.
Look,
hey, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Mark Connor. I'm John Wellington.
I'm Bill Clinton saying good morning, everybody. Trump did not suck my dick. I just want you all to know that. He did not. He did not suck my dick.
So explain to us this, this bit because we talked about a little bit before the show. Let's talk about your show and what you did.
Jeremy Shearer, when the thing came out about Trump sucking Bubba off, remember that?
Right.
Jeremy Shearer said, if you don't have 5 minutes of Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked by Donald Trump impressions in your act, then you're not a comedian. So I'm like, hey, I don't even know what you're talking. I didn't even know what he's talking about. I'm like, what? Bill Clinton got his dick sucked by Donald Trump. It turns out it was just a guy, Bubba, that Trump sucked off, allegedly.
Yeah.
But then Jeremy, they were doing a roast of the year 2025, and Jeremy said, come up and do your Clinton getting sucked off by Trump bit. So I did. I went up there and I did half Clinton, half Trump makeup, hair, half Clinton, half Trump. And I went up there and I did Trump one angle and Clinton the other angle, and I did the bit, and it ended up with Trump bites Clinton's dick off. And I had whipped cream all over my face, just dripping on my mouth and stuff. The crowd went crazy. They said it would have gone viral if anybody would have taped it. But the electric went out. They were taping it. Then the electric went out.
Isn't that the way it goes, though? It's like, oh, I had the best set in the world. Something happened with our camcorder and we taped your set. It just, I don't know. You paid us that $25.
I've never gotten a video from, like when I would work at comedy festivals.
Yeah.
I never got anything back from that. They always say, we're taping it. And I'm like, I never got it. We got headshots. Didn't get headshots from Elton. Elton's dependable.
He is. He's a good guy.
Yep. Our number one fan.
Never mind. All right, let's get to it. Did you have a meltdown on Christmas on Twitter?
You know what? I'm not on Twitter, actually.
I didn't get a chance to see. Did you see everything that he said?
I did read it later. Yeah. You want to post it here?
Yeah. Well, I just didn't. I didn't get a chance to. I saw that he had, posted a bunch of shit, but I imagine it's just a rehash of the same old,
Could be
bullshit that he always rehashes about, just in like a. It's like that Jim Gaffigan bit about, Mexican food, where he's like, it's tortillas, beans, and meat, and cheese. It's just a different order, and that's all. When he tweets or does his speeches, it's all the same shit. It's just in a different order.
Jim Gaffigan did that. That's like such an old joke. How do you?
Yeah, it was one of his. He does a lot of food.
Yeah, but I've heard that joke so many times. I'm surprised he did it.
Yeah, I mean, he did it like 30 years ago, I think. So you might have heard other people do it.
Maybe they stole from him. I've heard ever since Taco Bell opened, it's all the same thing.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, right around like was it 98, 99 when Jim Gaffigan was like predominantly doing that bit? I'm sure it was probably new then.
Oh, I'm trying to find his message. I'm finding recaps of it, but not the actual message.
Yeah, I was. I don't think I follow him. I don't know that I do, but um, it's just the same shit a different day because, and this is what we were talking about before. All this is bored Trump because he doesn't like that Christmas and New Year's is taken away from people talking about him. They got other things to do.
Trump is not. He's not
They've got other interests right now, and the last thing that they want to worry about or talk about is numbnuts.
Yep. And he started off by telling the kids, we're tracking Santa Claus. We're gonna track that Santa. We don't want to get an infiltration of Santa. That's a bad Santa. We got trackers on him. The kid's like, you tracking Santa Claus? And he's like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like even the kids look at him like, are you a crazy fuck?
Well, he's talking about he thinks the Santa NORAD tracker is real. He thinks that's a real fucking thing.
Play. That's right.
They showed it to him.
We could do it all day long. We could track the Santa Claus. We don't want to get a bad Santa Claus. We got to keep our eye on it.
I'm surprised that he didn't in some way try to bogart Santa and make himself like Trump Santa because he's jealous of Santa being on everything and getting all the, from the kids. He wants to start, putting his own Trump signature thing underneath the Christmas tree during Trumpmas.
Oh, I got the quote. You ready to see it?
Yeah.
Is it big enough? I need to make it bigger.
You got to talk about your security protocols, Mark.
Wow.
Showing too much of your computer.
I'm showing the X page. What are you talking about? You can't see it?
No, I can see it. I can't read it, but it's small.
I can make it bigger. How am I showing my protocols?
We'll talk later.
Now you can see it, right?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to all, including the radical left scum. Everything possible to destroy our country. But you're failing badly. We no longer have open borders, men and women's sports, transgender for everyone, or weak law enforcement. What we do have is a record stock market and 401ks, lowest crime numbers in decades, no inflation, and yesterday a 4.3 GDP, 2 points better than expected. Trillions of dollars in growth and prosperity, and the strongest national security we've ever had. We're respected again, perhaps like never before. God bless America. President DJT. That's me. I'm talking about myself.
Because we don't know from up there that it also says real Donald Trump.
Yeah, he's the real Donald Trump. Not the fake one. He's got a little. He pays extra to have that little check next to his name, though.
Oh.
I bet we're paying for that check mark. What do you think? They renamed the board. The Kennedy Center renamed after me. The board insisted on it. I didn't want it. How about that?
Yeah, talk about a bunch of bootlicking.
They put a memorial. He put a memorial in his own name. Like, dude, you're still alive. You can't. You can't have a memorial. He's got some big quote swamp. What's it? Swamp the vote.
You know how much it's going to cost? Well, let's think about this. How much is it? Well, I guess it's incalculable, right?
Yeah, they know it. He's made about $3 billion. They said.
No. Well, maybe this is the answer to my question. That's the answer to my question. What is the cost of the damage that he's done to the country, and the whole MAGA movement has done to the country?
That's unestimable.
What is the? There's got to be two different price tags, right? There's got to be the moral price tag, the political price tag, and the actual money price tag of just his movement and presidency over the last 20 years.
You mean how much he's going around places, or what? What do you mean?
I'm sorry?
I don't know what you mean.
So
His transportation cost? What?
no. Think about in every which way. First, we can talk about money. We can start with the military. In the second administration, kicking all these people out, all these people retiring early, and everything like that. That price tag, the
Oh,
price
well,
tag.
Yeah,
Price
it's going to show up, and the debt has exploded.
What?
The debt has exploded under him.
Well, that too. But I mean, think about including the last presidency, COVID, that cost. Think about.
Well, it was $8 trillion for 4 years, which is double anybody else.
I mean, I realize that the first George Bush never had Twitter, but I can pretty much guarantee that none of his messages would ever include anything of that, except for God bless America. You know what I mean?
Well, he was head of the CIA, so he knew how to keep his mouth shut. That's for sure.
Well, besides the point, if you're the political leader and president of the United States, you're not picking which side of the country that is that you call scum.
Right, the blue states.
Could you imagine? Well, remember when Hillary Clinton was just running for office and she called them some of these people a basket of deplorables.
Yeah,
she's calling the whole all of the Democrats scum.
Right. All of us, we're all radical left scum. And I am, so I'm okay with it.
I'm scum too. I'm as scummy as they get, apparently.
Scummy, I am scummy number one. Number one scum. Number one scum.
But think about the price tag that this country is going to incur because of Donald Trump. The moral price tag of all these kids growing up and not understanding that there's a difference between him and every other politician or every other leader that we've ever had.
Right.
The price tag of the financial price tag of undoing all of these some of these systems that were in place for a reason.
He destroyed them.
He's broken every single norm that there's ever been. He sought out to break it.
Let me think about it. This is me thinking. You ready?
Yeah, I mean, we can get back to this later.
These nuts. Got him!
That was my mind thinking.
Yeah, well, it's a lot.
What do you people think of that? What do you think? Do you have the sound effects on your button there?
No, I don't have fucking sound effects.
On the right side of your screen, it should have sound effects.
No, Marv. I'm Captain Unfun. I don't sound effects.
They're giving it to StreamYard is giving it effects.
What's that?
This is not this. This is StreamYard is giving us sound effects.
Where do you even find these at? I don't think
next to our where we're sitting here.
The what?
The video section, right of it. It has all kinds of stuff. You don't see all that stuff?
No, I think we have the same screen.
That was from them. Oh, well.
You are fake news.
You're fake news, John.
I am fake news.
Okay.
No, I just have login, sign up free. I have settings over here. Visual audio. Here we go. No.
It doesn't say brand one on it?
No.
Huh. And there's not up there. Oh well, maybe because I opened it, I have more than you have.
Possibly.
Wrong.
All right, so Trump is a dick. We covered that, right? That's not.
I mean, I'm pretty much sure that this is what the whole encompassing of what the show is.
Yeah, he hates New Year's. Why does he hate New Year's?
Well, because people are focused on something else other than him.
It's his own fault. He gave people 2 extra days off.
Well, that's just because he wants to go. And you know what? I don't have a problem if he's golfing, because it's connected to his house. You know, in fact, it's probably better if he just does golf and he doesn't do anything else. He just golfs. I'm in favor of that. Go golfing.
Probably all better off with him golfing. He's cheating there. He's cheating more when he's.
You know what, Marv? You have something in common with him.
We were fucked by dolphins.
Well, you both love golf.
Oh, we love golf. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? If I was coming down to negotiating a peace settlement with Ukraine or golf, I would definitely take golf. I definitely.
What if you did it on behalf of old bald liberals? Liberal men.
Negotiating for peace is so boring.
Yeah, and just do it over golf. But when you go, you got to call him on his cheating.
Oh. You think I wouldn't be shot by the Secret Service?
I wonder what would happen if someone actually said something.
Well, he would say they're lying.
There's got to be a story somewhere about someone, being ultra competitive, and they're like, no.
Kicked out.
Let's go golfing.
I wonder if there's a celebrity that got kicked out.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. 4.
That's me when I golf, by the way. Want to see an impersonation of me?
4.
That's me warning somebody about to hit him with the ball.
Well, I will say this, Marv. He's won way more tournaments than you have.
He has. I don't know, John. If we're making up tournaments in our head, I've won many. I've won a lot.
No, those are trophies that he was given. Isn't that crazy?
To himself.
Think about that. But that's still happening. It's still happening as president.
He's still cheating.
I just don't understand how people are. It's just so idiotic. It's so idiotic.
They watch him play and they're all like,
Nice shot.
It's like, look, we want this old white guy to represent us. That's it. That's all. That's the old guy we want to represent us. And who gives a shit about anything else? It doesn't matter if he's any good at it.
True. He is pretty good, I heard, though.
What, at golf?
Yeah. I mean, you don't know how good he actually is because he cheats so bad.
Right.
I heard he can hit it far and he puts decent and stuff. So.
Well, I hope to hell he does. He's been golfing since he's been in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
I mean, they say he can hit it about 250, 240. That's further than me. I know that. So, of course, they could be lying for him too. You don't know what's the truth of the dude. Like if he hits it out of bounds, his caddy will walk up near where it was, drop a ball down his pant leg, and I found it, Mr. President. So now instead of laying 3,
Why even go to that effort if everybody knows?
Now instead of
Mr. President, I found your ball.
So he's 1 out, 2 in. He's hitting 3, but he's saying he's hitting 2. And then he gets on the green and he picks up if it's within 10 feet. He doesn't even putt it.
That's the sketch I want to see. I want to see the over enthusiastic golfer helper that helps him cheat, but lets everybody know that he's cheating. But that guy doesn't understand the game of golf, and that's cheating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he's like openly, "Look, Mr. President, I found your ball.
Well,
it's over here."
You know how he does it. He has, number one, he rides by himself, and he's always in the fastest golf cart. So he gets to the balls before everybody else. His caddies are out there waiting for him to hit, right? And if he hits it in a bad spot, they find it, but they also put it up on a tee, so the ball's never actually laying down on the ground. He tees it up in the rough. The ball goes in the rough.
Yeah.
They tee it up. So, I mean, he just cheats about every way you can imagine.
So even and think about this though. Even if I wanted to be competitive and I wanted to get in the golf cart as soon as he gets in the golf cart and start charging the same thing, I would get shot. Right?
Yeah. I don't know if they'd shoot you, but they would cause you a problem.
Well, they would shoot the golf cart tires out. How about that?
I play golf. I got a golf, and I'm with my friend Rolf.
Okay. I just think that's
Golf clap.
so. Then he's not actually golfing with any of the people he golfs with, then, right?
Well, let me put it this way: when you golf, okay, like the pros have the nicest courses and stuff. So a lot of times when I golf, my friends will say, "Well, you can roll the ball 6 inches no matter where it is, except not in the sand or on the green, right?
Okay.
But you can fluff it up a little bit to give yourself good shots, because sometimes we play courses where they don't mow the rough for a few days,
Yeah.
or there's nothing but roots and things. Like we move the ball off the roots because nobody wants to get hurt in the ball off a root. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're playing for fun. We bet $6. Okay, everybody bets it, but we're playing for fun, and no one wants to get hurt taking a chance of hitting a ball off a root, stuff like that. We move it, so technically we cheat too, but everybody's doing it, you know, in our group, and that's a pretty common rule, by the way. Roll the ball and don't hit off of roots.
So I guess then, because I golfed a long time ago, but I haven't golfed in years and years. So I guess the question I have is, how egregious is his cheating? Like, is his cheating like if everybody else knew the rule, knew that was what they were doing, and they were doing it too?
Generally speaking,
Okay.
okay, we get on the green, right? Say my ball is this far from the hole, right? My partners will say, pick it up. Okay. I pick it up.
Oh, really?
They tell me to pick it up. I can't just go pick it up because, oh, it's really close. I don't need to putt it, right?
Oh, okay.
You hardly ever miss these. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our rule is if you're inside of the handle, which is about this far, you just pick it up.
Okay.
But Trump will be up there. He'll go. Can you see me? He'll go.
Mhm.
The hole's over here. He'll be this far, as far as his arm will reach. He'll bend down, hit the ball towards his hand, then pick the ball up and say that was good, whether it goes in the hole or not. So basically, he'll go like this, long putts like this that usually you don't give people. He'll whack it and reach down and grab it before it hits anything and say that was good. And I've heard he's done like 10 footers. He'll just give himself 10 footers and shit. 10-foot putts. I've heard he also, like one guy said, I hit the best shot of my life, and we're driving up there, and I can't find my golf ball, and he sees it. It's in the sand trap. He goes, how the fuck did it get over there? You know. And after the round, the caddy came up and says, that shot you hit on number 7 was fantastic. He says, but Trump threw it in the sand trap. Remember, he's the first one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said,
Well, because he doesn't give a shit. He's just moving shit out of the way.
well, he's cheating. You don't
And that, yeah, but that's probably that's the dirtiest thing. Like, well, okay, so I guess he's just, why didn't he's just golfing for exercise? He's not really golfing, not really playing the game.
He says he's playing.
Well, no, he's playing Trump is what he's playing. He's just walking. He's just walking around with sticks and hitting balls. I mean, he could do that, you know, without the whole course aspect, and just move the ball around and just. That's called trumping.
There's
He
five
just
ways.
made a new game.
5 ways Trump's been accused of cheating. There's videos too.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos of people picking up his ball and shit, and him picking up his ball. But that's AI, Marv. That's not.
Donald, what he does is he tees off first. So We go off to our balls, and what do we see? But Donald Trump, he's right in the middle of the fairway. He says, "Look, I found my first ball." On the next, because he didn't hit it in the middle of the fairway, right? On the next hole, par 3, Trump hit into some bushes and again went ahead of the other players in his cart. When the rest of the group got to the green, he said Trump's ball was 3 feet from the hole, even though he hit it in the bushes. And by the way, I'm picking it up. So he didn't make himself putt a 3-footer, which is a long gimme, right?
Yeah.
Here's another guy. I played with him once. It was a Saturday morning. We got to the first tee. He couldn't have been nicer. But then he said, "You see these two guys? They cheat. See me? I cheat. I expect you to cheat because we're going to beat these two guys today." So yes, it's true. He's going to cheat you. But I think down in his heart of hearts believes that you're going to cheat him. So it's really the same thing if everybody's cheating, even if he doesn't see it as really cheating. So he says, "You're going to cheat, so I'm cheat first."
So that's, yeah, I mean, he even did it in the election, right? He accused them of cheating before he cheated.
Right.
I mean,
Ask Alice Cooper who's the worst golf cheat. I wish I could tell you that. It would be a shocker. I played golf with Donald Trump one time. That's all I'm going to say. So everyone says he's the worst golf cheat they've ever seen.
okay, so then I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So let's say you're in a group that you're talking about, and you guys catch, it's a new guy. It's let's say it's whoever. A new guy's invited. He's like a banker or something like that. A mortgage real estate guy, same thing, whatever.
Right.
And he starts cheating. And you all know he's cheating.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys going to say anything? Do you say anything? Have you said anything?
Sometimes I say something. It depends on what's going on. Like if it doesn't matter and we're not betting, I don't care if he cheats. His score doesn't matter, right? He's only cheating himself. But if it's for money or something, I say you can't do that. I said you got to go do that over again. I'll let him do it over, but I won't. I won't ignore it.
I mean, I just think it's just sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just kind of sad all the way around because it's sad that he feels that he needs to do that in order to boost his ego, even though he knows deep down, it's whoever he's golfing with. It's probably, not a big deal.
He don't care if he's caught cheating because to him he's still not cheating. So.
No, because then he's not. First, nobody's going to say anything.
They only said it because I won. They're saying I cheated because I won.
B, he doesn't think anybody's going to have the guts in order to say anything to him, and it's also said when nobody has the guts to call him out on his cheating.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't always say it just you're cheating. I'd go, I think you misunderstood the rule here. When you if they'll say they have a 7, right. I'll go, you didn't get a 7. I'll go over their score with them, and they'll say, I say you went out of bounds, so now you're hitting 3, then you're on the green in 4, and you 3-putted. That's a 7.
That's what you need. You need that, and that person will get kicked off the golf course. You need that meticulous rule person that is just like, no. And then you take notes and then you're meticulous about it and you call him on every single thing of it. That's what he needs at all time. And then that person is off the course, is no longer golfing.
That's probably why he plays at his own course so much, because he knows he has total control over everything.
Yeah. Or his other courses.
Right.
So
you're probably all there. It's like how a groomer does kids. When a guy is molesting kids, the first thing the groomer does is they try to get the kid to do something illegal. And once the kid has done something illegal, they hang it over the kid's head. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you remember that time you stole the camera? And we went to, well, you told me it doesn't matter who told you to do it. You stole the camera. Here's a video of you stealing the camera. Now suck my dick. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Right.
Groomers, he's a groomer. He's good at it. It's probably why he's good at molesting children too. Probably.
It's like in every
Molesting them.
facet of his life.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's going to be found. There's finally these young girls who were molested by him are going to come out and say something. Maybe they need to say it though. Unfortunately for them,
Nothing's going to happen to him.
I don't know.
We already know nothing's going to happen to him, Marv.
I don't know. You got to believe somebody's going to speak up.
His family, he's done a very good job. I mean, let's be for real. He's done a very good job of insulating himself and his family from all of this. They might be exposed. You're right. They've been exposed, but he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
It's not like they're going to. So all the money from crypto is just gonna go away. They've already bought in. They already paid that money.
Well, he's getting millions.
And on top of that,
the government, you give Trump money.
On top of that, let's say everything does. Let's say everybody he gets impeached and he doesn't have that much. I mean, you guys were talking before that he may have a long life because he golfs, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink. But along with some of the other issues he has, he could take if he's an 80-year-old man eating McDonald's every single day. So, I mean, he's not going to be left with any sort of comeuppance at all. Nothing will happen to him. And he knows it.
Yeah, he's selling pardons right now. Guess what? There's no law against the president selling pardons.
Of course there isn't.
Because no one ever thought anybody would do it. They've tied like millions and millions of dollars to people who have donated to Trump's library.
Yeah.
To the pardons that he's given. Like these people, and he, you know, you're like, I don't even know who it was. I don't even know who I pardoned. Like, what the fuck, man? You're not supposed to just give these things out like your candy. Like when he pardoned the drug guy, I didn't know he was a drug guy.
And you know what? I bet he's using the auto pen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's just a Sharpie in the same device, and it does the same thing. Look, that thing's fancy. You know he's using it.
No, he likes signing stuff in front of people though, so maybe not. He's cheating. At the very least, fraud victims would have gotten millions of dollars of money from the judges. They say you have to do restitution. They were pardoned, so they don't have to pay that money back and shit. I mean, he's stealing money from the American people, and he's corrupted our government at every level. He's the worst human being around.
Well, and I guess that goes back to my
and
question.
He's going to get free legal work for millions and millions of dollars because they caved into him. Go ahead and say what you're going to say. Sorry.
That's the craziest part of everybody caving just because he mentions we're going to take a look at their FCC. So They must think that that whole thing is I mean, it takes a little longer than a month to take that away, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah. But they don't want to be investigated. Like, what was he doing to the colleges to make them cave? We're taking away all your grants and funds for everything. $400 million plane. How the fuck can he get that?
I don't know. But I think that the whiplash that is going to come back to the billionaire class is it might not be swift, but it's going to be hard.
When we're all when we're all living in that little building because of the environment's collapse, and the billionaire says, "I'm the richest guy," and like, fucking kill that dude.
Well, I'm just saying that the ridicule and ire will go a long way. And you heard about the other Trump thing that we didn't even mention before this, but I think we got to is the Hunger Games things he's come up with, right?
What is that exactly?
So he is going to do a competition he specified for one male and one female from every state to come and participate in, I don't know what, athletics, games, target shooting, killing each other, who knows?
The Patriot
An
Games,
ultimate game of UFC.
the Trump Patriot Games.
Right. And so they're going to, like, you know, I don't know if they're going to be teenagers or young adults or what exactly he's envisioning here.
Do they die if they lose?
I
I've
think
heard
that's
this.
what I think they told him
This plan
the Hunger Game pitch, and he was like, interesting.
What a dork.
They're going to be sent to the moon where they'll be given suits to fight it out, and whoever lives, we will bring back for parade.
It's called the Patriot Games,
Is it really called the Patriot Games?
a young athletic competition.
Mm-hmm.
Losers have got to die. Sorry, you die if you lose.
I'm surprised he's not calling it the new Olympics, the Trump Olympics.
Oh, fuck. Must be behind a paywall or something. Everybody's making me pay for content now. We will host the first ever Patriot Games, unprecedented 4-day event about featuring the greatest high school athletes. One young man, one young woman, and they got to be a man and a woman. Nothing of this cross-gender shit. None of that. You got to be one or the other. You can't be both.
In the fall, we will host the first ever Patriot Games, an unprecedented 4-day athletic event featuring the greatest high school athletes, one young man and one young woman from each state and territory. But I promise there will.
So it's going to be more than 50. Did he say 50? Where did I hear 50 at?
It's going to be 50 women and 50 men.
But that, you can't do it from each territory in each state. That's more than 50.
Well, he means every state. He doesn't mean territory.
He said territory.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean that because they don't.
State and territory.
Puerto Rico isn't getting representation. I hate to tell you.
Samoa, all the
Guam, yeah, they're not getting. No, yeah, they maybe Pacific Rim, maybe I don't know. But I doubt it. Don't you?
I like rim jobs.
He's like, all that counts as Hawaii. It's all Hawaii.
I like the rim. I like it when they rim me.
Alaska's so cold. They get 3.
I didn't know what felching was until a couple weeks ago.
Really?
It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought that into the conversation.
I don't know. I agree. Felching is gross.
Everybody, we're going to have the felching games. One man, one woman. We're going to felch all over the place.
Well, Marv, I'm glad we got to experience that privately and you got to understand that you didn't like it.
Hey, what
now you know.
I used to be
now
president of the United States. I was president of the United States. You can't do that to me. I was president. Hillary. All right, we got to get back to our list. We're at 39 minutes. Charlie Kirk knew Epstein. What's that about?
Well, didn't Charlie Kirk's wife do a Christmas special or something?
I think so. Well, no, they had the Turning Point conference this week.
It seems like they're having. Do they have one of those every month, or is it every quarter, or what?
I think it's once a year.
Didn't they just have one?
No, they just got shot.
Oh, it was the. Never mind.
CPAC, probably you're thinking of.
Maybe CPAC. Maybe it was the Charlie Kirk funeral.
It's the same thing, right?
But you know, they had a replica of the tent thing.
Oh yeah,
and people were taking pictures under it.
Creepy.
That's weird.
Creepy.
That is really weird.
Look that up.
I'm gonna put that under the strange category. Why? I don't understand why that would be something you would want to take a picture with. Even if it's like the real thing, but yeah.
A replica of the tent where Charlie Kirk was killed for the annual convention.
Like, are people not to equate both of them as the same, but like, I don't. Were people getting into the car Kennedy was shot at and going?
No, no one did that.
Going like,
They took selfies of themselves in front of Charlie Kirk's "Prove Me Wrong" tent.
doing back into the left. Here, take a picture of me going back into the left. I mean, that seems gross and in poor taste.
We're gonna show this. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
I gotta do this, and then I gotta do this. You ready? Can you see it?
Yeah. So they had a pic. What is?
I guess right before the shooting, his picture was taken, right?
Yeah, I can't. It's hard to see that close, but yeah.
Oh, let me make it bigger.
But that, no, it's fine. I get the gist. But it's kind of not only is it in poor taste.
Is that JD Vance there in that picture? Is that...
No, but yeah, might as well be.
Yeah, that's why I want my company name remembered.
Yeah, right. Like, well, the whole canopy business kind of took a little downturn. Now the new one is that they're going to have a bulletproof blind in front of them. That's the new upgrade.
What? How's that work?
Of the canopy, they got to put a bulletproof blind in the front.
Oh, clear?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle talked about it in his special. He goes, you know, I was scared. He goes, because I talk for a living too. And I'm like, oh my God,
Right.
they're killing us all and stuff. And then he said something, I can't remember the funny joke he said about it. This is a good special he's doing.
I didn't see it yet.
I mean, it's not good on trans people. He's still insulting trans people. So.
Really?
You won't let that dog die.
I mean, I just, again, I don't understand your end game for the hate on these people that already have a tough time. What do you want to have happen to them? What do you want them to do?
I don't know. I guess you got to kill them.
Well, I mean, that's what I would like to ask someone who's like vehemently offended by them or whatever. Okay, well, so what do you want them to do?
What?
You want them to hide who they are and then kill themselves because they can't live like that, or you want to kill them? I mean, what is your end game of exactly what's the scenario? You want them? I mean, it's going to take some getting used to for people who are not used to that sort of thing. But I mean, we've had people like that around forever. I hate to tell you, I hate to break it up to you.
You got an afro. Goes only out of my ear. I got one of those things you put on your microphone.
I thought you were putting on a wig or something like that. I was wondering what the hell you were doing.
Hey, we watched Neighborhood Watch last night. That's a funny movie. You ever seen it?
No.
Ben Stiller and Vaughn.
You know what they're bringing back though? The Burbs. They're bringing back the Burbs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Donald Trump is getting picked on. His ratings are so low. Do you know why?
Oh, I heard about this. Go ahead. Do tell. Do tell.
He's doing too good of a job.
Well, that's why we have this show, is because we're always talking about what a great job he's doing.
He's doing too good of a
job.
He's like Fantastic Beast. Too good of a job.
But before we go, I know we're getting to we got to talk about the Epstein stuff, right?
Oh, we should probably.
Because we haven't talked about any of that. Or Nigeria.
Oh, yeah. Nigeria was a colossal fuck up, and they're painting it like they did something great, and all the generals are like, "This was such a waste of our time and money. We didn't accomplish anything with it." I mean, Trump, they just want to do shit for show all the time.
Welcome to Trump land. I mean, what?
And all the people are like, well, we showed Nigeria. Oh, yeah, Nigeria was really like a threat to us.
We have
Nigerians
an award every week for the most Trump-like person, and it's called the Performer of the Week.
And it was Stefanik next week who told Trump, fuck off.
So, I mean,
get away with that. You think she's going to be home with her kids now?
Yeah, that was one thing I wanted to get to if we had time, was what if there is going to be a presidential election,
What's some new Epstein stuff?
Who's our dark horse? But
what did we find out new about Epstein?
So, remember last week we talked that we was going to take a couple of days for people to see the tricks and everything on how the Spaceballs government actually fucked up and didn't redact what they thought they were redacting just by, putting things over top of it. That with the power of computers that these fucking morons don't know is that regular people can figure out ways to take away all of their redactions, and now we can see all this shit. And come to find out, there was a bunch of testimony, about Trump, raping a girl in the back of a limo, and a whole bunch of other new stuff. But it goes back to what we've known for a while. And if you set up the criminal enterprise, Christmas tree, that Trump was the front man of the modeling and the whole pageant circuit as the gateway to lure these girls into the whole thing.
Oh, right.
Because that's what, you're friends with Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell's talking to these young girls, and the best way to lure them in is say, hey, I can get you into modeling. I can get you into the pageant circuit. I know Donald Trump.
Well, here was one of the testimonies, one of the things they redacted. They released a trove of 29,000 documents, including one in which a man accused Epstein and Trump of raping a woman he knew. On October 27, 2020, they record a call to the National Threat Operations Center. The man said he met Trump as his limo driver in 95. And in 99, the man was discussing the experience with a woman who turned stone cold at the mention of Trump's name. She said, Trump had raped me along with Jeffrey Epstein, the man quoted the woman as saying. The man says, you should call the police. She said, I can't, they will kill me. The FBI reported the redacted names of the man who made the call and the staffer at the threat center. So they're both dead. Now, they issued a statement saying the latest release of files contained untrue and sensationalist accusations because they were never investigated. They're just what? It's just accusations, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't investigate it, it's an accusation. No truth.
Yeah, but if you slide, $1 million or a couple 100,000 towards a sheriff's deputy way, or a sheriff for that matter, you can make all that shit disappear.
Disappear. It's an accusation, John. Quit accusing my president of being a rapist. Quit accusing.
Because you got all this evidence, all these pictures, all this witness testimony. It doesn't mean nothing.
You got evidence. I got evidence.
Donald J. Trump himself tells me
a woman accused Marvin Conner of raping her in a bar. I have evidence.
But you do know that we are getting to the point where Donald Trump's own statement is already to fruition, right? He could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and nobody's going to do shit about it.
Turns out he did shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue.
Maybe run somebody over. I don't know. He doesn't drive.
So a lot of new accusations are coming out, so people need to keep abreast of that, right?
Yeah, he probably, that's probably the case though. If
and he flew on the jet a lot more than he says.
What they say, 8 times?
Look, everybody. No, we got the wrong voice. A lot of people say Bill Clinton used that jet like it was like a Uber. Bill Clinton was on it so many times, and they're like, well, we have 4. We found 4 times. You're on it like 38, 39 times or some bullshit. Like crazy.
So think about what you said before, that everything is for show, right? So what's the latest thing now? Is the people will rent an hour to be on a private jet to not let it take off, but just land, so they're getting their pictures taken in the private jet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
No.
It's just so they can have clout or whatever and say that they're awesome, even though they just paid for like a half an hour or 20 minutes to sit on the thing.
People like me, you're saying,
and take pictures. Yes. Well, I don't know, not you, but Trump-like people, Trump-like figure. So think about that. In the 90s, Trump was poor. Remember?
Yeah.
Trump was poor in the 90s. He talked about this a lot, how he pretty much lost everything.
Right.
How was he able to sustain the Trump name or mystique by riding on private jets provided by Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein.
And what does he like to do more than anything else is things for show.
There's 30,000 additional Epstein-related documents, including references to Trump, while stating claims in the files that he raped. Many women stated that Trump raped him.
Well, and then there was it a birthday card or a postcard that Epstein sent to Larry Nassar, which is also weird. Or whether that's verified or not verified, I don't know, but the whole thing's strange.
Oh, that was proven. They said that's not a true letter because it didn't have.
Yeah, I can't believe anything that comes out of the Department of Justice.
Yeah, but it's supposedly fake for sure.
Well, good luck getting that taken out.
It was like postmarked 3 days after he was dead. And it didn't have the prison numbers on it that they have to put on their letters. Pretty sure that was fake. Anyways.
Well,
keep looking. We got
but think about that though. The DOJ has a bigger problem, right?
Yeah.
They have the credibility problem.
Well, they don't care. Like the people they're advising, State Department lawyers are afraid to advise Trump and his minions of anything because they're saying you can't do that. That's against the law. And if they say that, they get fired. If they tell Trump the right thing, they get fired.
But see,
they're afraid for their jobs.
And I'm agreeing with you in the aspect of that the Spaceballs government will implode on itself. But that's one thing these people still think, like, things are going so bad for them that for some reason they still think that they're insulated. Now, whether it be by pardon or by that they think Trump is going to get a third term magically, by some corrupt maneuver or lever or what have you. But the string's coming off the ball very quickly.
Yeah, they're saying everything that we find out about Trump is sensationalist and untrue. So our hero last week was Mick Foley. Great guy.
Right.
Who's the hero of the week going to be this week?
Santa.
Oh, didn't save your week.
Unless you had somebody else.
Santana is who I was going to say.
Santana? Santa.
Good hero. One good thing. We said James Wood last week.
What's one good thing? I guess, it's got to be Christmas, right?
This is Christmas.
It can't just be that the Packers lost again.
Packers lost again is the number one thing. And the Browns don't have a quarterback yet, so everything's...
The Browns what?
Still don't have a quarterback. We're copacetic.
You got to give guys... Well, I don't know about these two guys, but whoever they get, you got to give them some time. It's not going to be one season or 4 games.
What are you talking about? Prediction. We had renderings of Trump's statue would come out this week. And actually they did.
Did they really?
Yeah. He started talking about how he wants his big Trump, the Ark of Trump and all So it's not really a statue, but it's a memorial, a thing that Trump. He doesn't want it to be a memorial. He wants it before he's dead. So
Huh.
he started working on all that stuff.
So I have a prediction
What?
that, and I think it's just because that Trump doesn't understand that technology's kind of moved on a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But I think that along with his golden warship or whatever that he wants to make, he's going to bring back nuclear.
The word.
Well, not just the word. He wants
I
to bring
forgot
back
about the warships.
the nuclear, all of it.
It's going to be Trump
Nuclear
bombs.
weapons. He wants to bring back
Trump killer.
nuclear power.
They're going to be called Trump killer bombs.
Yeah. You just got trumped. I can't do a. Again, we got to work on my impression, but you just got trumped.
Trump
I
killer
dropped a
bombs.
Trump on him.
Okay, first of the week was Stefanik. Who's our person of the week this week?
I don't. Do you have somebody that's been especially Trumpian other than Trump? Maybe what's her name? Kirk.
I think.
What's her name? Michelle Kirk. Melanie Kirk.
I think it's got to be the DOJ for leaving all that stuff where we can undo it.
Oh, very nice. Yes, the Department of Justice.
I mean, that's a big fuck up to make it so we can undo the redactions. And
Yeah.
you know what happened was they fired everybody, right? Then they were too cheap to re-up their subscription to Adobe.
Right. Yeah, I
I'm not
know.
even joking. That's what happened.
Yeah.
They didn't re-up their subscription.
Spaceballs government.
They did the free version of Adobe.
Spaceballs government.
The version that doesn't guarantee you anything. So, POW hero. Oh, DOJ. Okay.
All right. Now, who we at now? We got our.
We got power rankings left. That's it.
Okay.
We had Nome, Bessent, Johnson 87. I don't know what that meant. Clinton and Pam Bondi. I don't know why we had Clinton on this.
I think it was because the blowjob thing. You're all about it.
It sucks. Who's getting? We don't even see Pam Bondi anymore. She's just.
Yeah, I think Pam Bondi's got to be in there somewhere, just because of.
She's getting her ass handed to her. Both her and Hank said they're getting their asses handed to her.
Well, Kash Patel too, because remember when Kennedy point blank looked at him and said, "Was there any evidence that anybody was in the Epstein files that were blah blah blah?" And he was like, "No, there's no evidence whatsoever."
If there was, I'd bring a case tomorrow.
And he's also going to be under investigation.
Bondingo's quitting. The Bondigo.
Yeah, Bongajingo. Bongingo. Bongino. Is that it?
Close enough. I'm not respect him enough to spell his name right.
No, I don't give a fuck.
He's a fucking radical nutbag who lives on conspiracy theories out of his garage. Went to the government, found out everything he said is bullshit. And now I'm going to go back to the garage where I like it, where I'm nice and safe. Where I don't have to live in reality. I can talk about people killing people out of the basement of running a sex thing out of a pizza shop. So
just like us.
We have disclaimers.
Who's number 3? It's got to be Mike Johnson, right?
He's not doing.
He's got it. What's that?
There's nothing going on.
He's holding everything on by a thread. I mean, he's hanging on by a thread right now. Because once their little break is over, it's not that they're fucked. It's just that everything comes due, right?
And some more people have quit Congress and stuff too. They're all quitting.
Right. So when's healthcare coming, buddy? All these promises were made.
They did didn't they do one of those things where they make them vote on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that promise is sailed, right? They did all that, and they promised a vote. Now we're not voting. Fuck you. I mean,
I think they did vote in the Senate, and they said no.
So I mean,
Yeah, Erica Kirk was a real dipshit this week, wasn't she?
What's her name?
Erica Kirk.
Oh, it's Erica Kirk.
She's
Okay.
fighting with Kate Owens.
Oh, I don't know. I just know that.
Owens was a side piece, I heard.
Oh, really?
No truth to it, probably. Candace Owens was Eric Kirk's side piece, they said.
Oh,
She's
Nicki Minaj.
fighting to find out what happened.
Nicki Minaj really stepped in it when she mentioned assassination.
Nicki Minaj has got to be number one. She destroyed her career, but I heard it was shit anyways.
She didn't destroy her career.
She has 10 million followers.
Because she said the assassination thing, or because she showed up on?
She showed up at the thing and said, "I believe President Trump's a great guy and I love him."
Oh, okay. Well, then that stands to reason.
Taxes for the president, and I'm going to shake it for the president.
Yeah, well, because she doesn't have to pay any taxes.
I want to be the
keep all of her money.
I want to be the next person honored at the Trump Kennedy Memorial Center.
She will be.
Trump Kennedy Memorial. I wish it were true. I wish it was true. Who's number two? Melania.
I think you got to put Erica Kirk in there, right?
I think Melania, because she left Trump alone on Christmas Day.
Oh, did she really?
He play ball by himself.
And I think you need to do Nicki Minaj / Erica Kirk there.
I think you need to pick a lane and stick to it.
I did. I've said Erica Kirk for the last 3 times, and you keep bringing other people up. Well, even though I called her Michelle and Becky and whatever the other fucking.
We know who the brains of this outfit is, then, don't we?
You just got a board.
Right. Let's bring the boys in. Get the fuck.
All right, let's get out of here. Have a happy New Year.
Come on, boys. But yeah, have a happy New Year, everybody. We wanted to do another video. Hey, from us to you, people. Let's put a little music on. I want you to think back on the year 2025, people. Think back on your accomplishments, the things you've done right, the people you've treated correctly. And I want you to say, it wasn't such a bad year. I mean, sure, everything costs a fortune. You can't afford to have nice meals anymore, but noodles are delicious. And so are beans. So, let's go with the beans and noodles!
And it can only go down from here. Happy New Year.
We can all go into space.
Can we? The billionaires control space now, too. By the way, who said that was okay for them to do, billionaires? They could just start launching missiles into fucking space? Who's just said that we are allowed to do that?
It must have been Obama.
None of the governments said, hey, no billionaires. Just because you're a billionaire doesn't mean you can just launch shit into space.
I think it was because the movies did it.
Nobody stepped in? Well, just because of a farmer in West Virginia in that fucking October Sky movie built one and decided to really... Yeah, right.
Go feed the ducks.
I am going to go feed the ducks.
This song
there's no ducks here. They left.
But now the real group is going to take us into 2026. Let's hit it, boys. Hit it.
Have a happy New Year, Marv.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, that's us to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Us to you.
Now, bump, bump.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.